What's up, travelers? Welcome back to Trip or Skip, where we break down the myths of must-see travel destinations so you don't have to. Today, we're diving into a place that every travel blogger, influencer, and your aunt's cat won't stop gushing about: Kyoto. Ah yes, the so-called cultural jewel of Japan. But hold on, before you start packing your bags, let me give you 15 brutally honest reasons why you should probably skip Kyoto altogether. Spoiler alert, it's not all cherry blossoms and kimonos. Ready for some cold, hard truth? Buckle up. Number 1. Temple fatigue is real. Kyoto has more temples than your brain can physically handle. I'm not kidding, over 1,600 temples and shrines. And here's the thing. After seeing the first 3, they all start to look like, well, other temples. It's like being stuck in a never-ending loop of the same Instagram post, except in real life. Oh look, another ancient wooden structure with a picturesque pond and a perfectly placed koi fish. Honestly, if you've seen one Zen garden, you've seen them all. Number 2. Congratulations, you're now in a tourist apocalypse. You thought Times Square was bad. You haven't seen Kyoto during peak season. Imagine every tourist on Earth crammed into one city. You, your grandma, and every single human with a selfie stick all pushing through to get the same picture of the Fushimi Inari Torii gates. Personal space? Ha! That's a myth here. At this point, you're not visiting a shrine. You're competing in a high-stakes game of tourist Tetris. Bonus points if you don't get elbowed in the ribs. Number 3. The weather hates you. Kyoto's weather is as unpredictable as a soap opera plot twist. One minute it's scorching hot, the next you're getting drenched by an unexpected downpour. If you enjoy the thrill of never knowing what to wear, or the constant battle with humidity, Kyoto has just the meteorological madness you're looking for. Forget about packing light. Just pack everything. Number 4. Your wallet won't forgive you. Ever wanted to feel the agony of watching your hard-earned money evaporate? Kyoto is here to make that dream a reality. From overpriced street food to ridiculously expensive souvenirs, Kyoto will make sure your wallet is as light as air by the time you leave. Because nothing says authentic travel experience like draining your bank account. Number 5. Language labyrinth. Don't speak Japanese? Well, Kyoto's got a special treat for you. Navigating menus, street signs, and asking for directions can be a real adventure. It's almost like a game. How many times can you embarrass yourself before finding out that omelette rice is actually omelette rice? Bonus points if you enjoy the puzzled looks from locals when you attempt your best Japanese. Number 6. The geisha myth. You've heard that Kyoto is the place to spot geishas, but here's the reality check. They're as rare as a unicorn in a petting zoo. The geisha experiences you can buy are mostly just overpriced dress-up games. If you're after an authentic glimpse into the world of geishas, you might be better off reading a book. Number 7. Street names from another dimension. Navigating Kyoto is a test of your spatial awareness and patience. The street names are so convoluted and bizarre, you might as well be trying to decipher an ancient code. Is this street called Nishiki-dori or Nishiki-yoko? Who knows? Just follow the crowd and hope for the best. Number 8. Public transport mayhem. Kyoto's public transport is a unique blend of chaos and close quarters. If you enjoy being pressed up against strangers while trying to decipher a map that seems designed for cryptographers, you'll love the buses and trains here. Personal space? In Kyoto, that's just a myth. Number 9. Formality overload. Kyoto is all about tradition and formality. If you're into bowing, speaking politely, and adhering to a strict set of unspoken rules, you'll fit right in. It's like living in a historical etiquette training camp. Enjoy walking on eggshells and worrying about whether your manners are up to snuff. Number 10. Kyoto cuisine, the great disappointment. You might have heard that Kyoto's food is a culinary masterpiece, but here's the truth. It's often underwhelming. The famed Kyoto cuisine can range from bland to mediocre, making you wonder why you didn't just stick with your favorite fast food. Nothing says world-class dining like a bland bowl of noodles. Number 11. Modern amenities. Where art thou? Kyoto's dedication to tradition sometimes means sacrificing modern comforts. If you're used to reliable Wi-Fi and well-stocked coffee shops, you might find Kyoto's lack of modern amenities a bit of a shock. It's almost like the city is giving you a history lesson whether you asked for one or not. Number 12. The Zen illusion. Kyoto's Zen gardens and temples are touted as peaceful havens. But in reality, they're often crowded with tourists snapping photos and talking loudly. The promised tranquility is drowned out by the buzz of excitement from other visitors. Who needs peace when you have the joy of constant noise and chaos? Number 13. Service or lack thereof. Service in Kyoto can be hit or miss. You might encounter some indifferent waitstaff or experience sluggish service that makes you question if you're in a time warp. If you're into the idea of spending a lot of time waiting for mediocre service, Kyoto will meet your expectations. Number 14. Traditional tourist traps. Kyoto is full of traditional tourist traps that are anything but authentic. Overpriced trinkets and gimmicky experiences abound, making you wonder if you're really experiencing the city or just falling for a well-orchestrated marketing ploy. Nothing screams authentic experience like a plastic kimono. Number 15. Seasonal overhype. Kyoto's cherry blossom season and autumn foliage attract massive crowds, which means inflated prices and a lot of waiting. The beauty is undeniable, but you'll have to endure the chaos of trying to see it through a sea of other tourists. If you like your natural beauty with a side of congestion, Kyoto's seasonal attractions are perfect. Okay, I've dragged Kyoto pretty hard here, but here's the real tea. As much as I've exaggerated the chaos, Kyoto is one of the most unique places on the planet. The temples, the history, the glimpses of old Japan. It's all kind of magical, if you're willing to brave the crowds, the heat, and the endless souvenir stands. So, if you think you can handle the madness and want to see it for yourself, I've got you covered. Click the link in the description to find some awesome travel deals that'll make your trip a little easier on the wallet. Yeah, Kyoto's got its quirks, but it's one of those places you'll never forget. I promise you, it's totally worth it. Go on, book the trip. You know you want to. And when you're elbowing your way through the crowds, just remember, I warned you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your most painful Kyoto experiences in the comments below. See you in the next video.